In a few short seconds, the great Lemonwood Street Inferno of '81 was extinguished, leaving only a few black scorch marks at the bottom of the shed, and a half-pound can of Maxwell House filled with water as evidence of the destruction that might have been. 2 more pieces of evidence stood in the backyard as well. 2 soaked boys, feeling very much more pre than teen. Seconds passed like hours, and water drops fell from our bodies to splash on the ground with the sound of thunderclaps. And though I'm sure, in retrospect, that Mom said, "Boys, come over here, please," it sounded exactly like, "The sergeant-at-arms will ready the prisoners." So we trudged, slowly, to the porch. I can't speak for Tommy, but I was ready to confess, or at least to admit, that I had been led astray by my wicked brother, who had used me to further his evil schemes. Although we did our best to make sure 4 bank holidays would pass during the walk from the orange tree to the porch, our feet eventually had to step off the grass and onto the paving stones. We stood there, and Mom asked, "What happened?" in the voice that all kids know means, "I know exactly what happened, but you are going to tell me what happened so I can check and see if you lie to me, in which case you will suffer a fate beyond your imagination." We stood there. My brother may have been silent for any number of reasons, but I, for one, couldn't speak because the cat had not only got my tongue, but had dragged the organ to my stomach where it was chasing butterflies. Mom looked right at my brother. "Tommy?" I could see him withering in her gaze. Any fantasies I still harbored about avoiding punishment gasped their last dying breaths. Tommy held firm for a moment, then wiped his face free of some of the sprinkler water, licked his lips, and opened his mouth.